U.S. Yellowstone National Park was hit hard.
Live from Acadiana, your local news leader, this is Paz Patu.
Good morning to you. I'm Renee Allen. Thanks for joining us. Parish Councilman A.B. Rubin concerned the Safe Haven Initiative program is not getting enough awareness. Rubin started that program during the summer to cut back on youth violence and crime. News 10's Rodriguez Taylor bringing us week 3 since that program started.
This isn't just for the misunderstood children in our community. This is for all of our children because, as I said, each child in our community is one bad decision away from being a statistic in our community.
It was the third Saturday of the Safe Haven summer program at Girard Park Recreation Center. Parish Councilman A.B. Rubin says there has been an increase in children participating, but he is still concerned about one thing.
It's our job to make sure that we spread the word and get our children out there. I think that's the biggest need.
Terry Martin with the Down and Dirty Bike organization says it is important to give back to the community.
We've had a lot of tragedy here in Lafayette with kids killing kids. And we have to know that it starts at home. And the only way we're going to stop this is to get our kids active in things like this.
News 10 spoke to some of the children, and they say the program is making a huge difference in their lives.
It's fun. It's not boring like you think it would be.
One teenager says the program helped him to make new friends.
When I first started the first week, I didn't think it was going to be that fun. I didn't think I was going to fall in love with it. But I actually fell in love with it the first day.
Bring your children out there. Let them come experience it for at least one time and see how they engage in it. And then let them make their decision on their own if it's something that they want to come back to.
That was Rodriguez Taylor reporting there. Councilman Rubin says they need people to help spread the word. A Morgan City man has been found guilty after shooting his girlfriend's daughter while she was sleeping. Troy Watson has been found guilty of attempted second-degree murder in the 2020 Morgan City shooting that injured his stepdaughter. The DA's office says Watson and the woman had an argument and were separated by police. Later that same night, Watson is accused of entering the woman's room and shooting her in the head while she was sleeping. Watson admitted that he shot the victim. He also admitted that he test-fired that gun beforehand to make sure it was working properly. The victim survived, but she was hospitalized for 40 days. The crime rate in the hub city downtown has made a noticeable rise for residents in the area. Because of this, law enforcement is enacting new strategies. News 10's Dawson D'Amico telling us what's being done about it.
With gun and drug-related crimes continuing to occur here in downtown Lafayette, a new police precinct will be opening up very soon in the Rosa Parks building right behind me. But the Lafayette Police Department has shared other plans on how to take on the issue at hand as well. Multiple agencies in the area are taking responsibility for helping keep the activity from increasing further, like city marshals working off-duty security and the sheriff's department patrolling the downtown perimeter.
And so by doing that and all coming together, this is something that we're doing to try to keep that area safe during those peak hours, which is in the evening time.
With these blueprints in place and the new precinct opening up very soon, downtown Lafayette has a chance to become safer for the residents looking to enjoy the festivities that are included in the area. In downtown Lafayette, Dawson D'Amico, KLFY News 10.
And speaking of downtown, for the second year, Lafayette City Council members recognizing the month of June as LGBTQ+ Pride Month in the city of Lafayette. A presentation proclamation, June as Pride Month, was presented to friends and members of Lafayette's LGBTQ+ community. That was Friday afternoon at Lafayette City Hall. The annual Juneteenth Festival got underway in Lafayette yesterday. Juneteenth commemorates June 19, 1865, the date on which enslaved people in Galveston, Texas finally received the news they were free. There were bands, fun jumps, food and vendors for the community to enjoy. The chairman of the fest says they wanted to use that event to bring back the remembrance of the history.
The memory of Juneteenth has been elusive for so many people because we don't talk about it. We don't study it in school. We know more about European history than we do about African and African American history. Our goal is to change that.
Meanwhile, in Texas, the Juneteenth celebration was attended by thousands of people yesterday. We head to Houston for a look at that.
They heard the word freedom. High temperatures couldn't stop thousands like Jeffrey Mitchell.
It's just been wonderful, been great.
Who came from Humboldt to commemorate Juneteenth in Emancipation Park.
It's a wonderful thing, not only just for the black community, but for America, period.
The holiday celebrates the emancipation of former slaves in a park that itself was purchased to celebrate their freedom. And every age, including these two, missed Juneteenth, showed up to honor the generations before them.
It means a lot, and I'm able to represent the 157 years of freedom.
Fun was also everywhere. Music and dancing were just as much a part of the atmosphere. And there were plenty of fans, cool drinks, and shade to go around. Tanya Stevens,
it's hot, but the sun is coming down,
and Michael Blockson caught a spot under a tree and got to take it all in while not forgetting what they're celebrating.
I hope that this gets bigger and bigger, and looks like we're going to have a great time here and moving forward also.
Meanwhile, back here in Lafayette, well, at least in Acadiana, the people of Elton are getting ready for an increase in water prices this summer. News 10's Jasmine Dean spent a day in Jeff Davis Parish last week.
Heat isn't the only thing increasing in the town of Elton. As water prices go up, residents must also adjust.
Beginning July 1st, Elton residents will see the price of water increase from $16 to $27, and for sewage, the increase will be from $5 to $10. The water price increase is set to reverse the deficit from wastewater treatment and projected to improve sustainability in Elton. However, some residents share their concern for those who may be on a fixed income and how it will affect their budget.
I would like for it to stay more at a reasonable limit for those who are low income or those who are trying their very best to try to make it from day to day.
In Elton, Jasmine Dean, KLFY News 10.
Again, that price increase will go into effect July 1st. Millions of people moved about the country this weekend, especially for Father's Day. That's unless you got caught up in the flight cancellation tie-up. More than 4,000 U.S. flights have been canceled since Thursday. So what's being done to make traveling more smoother for all of us? Michael George taking us to Newark Liberty International Airport, and that's in Newark, New Jersey.
Friday was the biggest travel day of 2022, and for many it was another travel nightmare. Hundreds of delays and cancellations, passengers stranded, vacations ruined. At Boston's Logan Airport, delayed travelers were left to take naps on the airport floor.
We had people that were in front of us and behind us trying to rebook, and they had no options either.
What was once a rare occurrence is starting to become the norm. The airlines blame pilot staffing shortages, coupled with an unprecedented number of Americans flying. Add to it the bad weather this week, and you've got a perfect storm. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg met with airline CEOs this week to urge them to improve service, tweeting air travelers should be able to expect reliable service. Delta pilots published an open letter to passengers blaming management, saying we've been working on our days off, flying a record amount of overtime to help you get to your destination.
My first flight was delayed more than 2 hours.
Experts say it could be months before staffing shortages improve, meaning your summer travel plans may be at the mercy of the airlines.
The reason I'm taking this flight is to present at a conference, and if I don't make it the day I was supposed to arrive, I might not be able to present.
And by the way, flying hasn't gotten any cheaper. In fact, it's about $100 more per ticket on average compared to last year. Michael George, CBS News, Newark.
Amazing. And you know what else is amazing? The staff here at KLFY got their hands dirty Friday morning and all for a good cause. Employees here volunteered for United Way of Acadiana's Day of Action, where they swept, raked and bagged trash from J.W. Folk Elementary's campus. To some, it may seem like a small paint job or parking lot polish. For the students, staff, and teachers who benefit from it, it's a fresh start.
Definitely enjoy being able to give back. I feel like we do that as a station already, but it's nice to be able to put some blood, sweat, and tears in it as well.
I think the beauty of it is, you know, we get to do it on almost like an intellectual level, and we promote businesses, we talk about issues in the community, whatever it is, but to actually get out there, get our hands dirty, get a few blisters.
Sweat a little bit.
Yeah, dirty our shoes. You know, I think we really enjoy that part. It shows that we're doing something, and you can actually see the physical difference when we're done.
A few blisters, huh? Friday was also Get-Life-Wise Founders Day, an initiative started by Nexstar Media for employees to take part in community service, and we do that once a year. Giles Automotive donated $14,000 last Wednesday to Acadiana Animal Aid. The check was presented by Bob and Sandy Giles as a match donation to money raised on South Louisiana Giving Day. Acadiana Animal Aid is a non-profit animal welfare organization dedicated to saving the region's companion animals, especially those in need. On to the extreme weather conditions being seen in some states, including here in Louisiana. Also heat waves, severe flooding. Wendy Gillette has a look at the conditions affecting all of us.
Can you go down first? Two children used a raft to navigate their flooded basement. What's left following devastating flooding last week that shut down Yellowstone National Park.
A year ago, we were on fire. You could have walked across this creek and not gotten your feet wet.
Yellowstone's northern entrance is now closed through October. Flooding is just not something that usually happens there, so most don't have flood insurance. Scientists say climate change is fueling weather conditions like this, as well as early heat waves. Staying cool isn't easy in Minneapolis this weekend.
Going to the movies, gonna go see Jurassic Park. Yes, try to find restaurants inside instead of outside.
By Wednesday, 25 million Americans will be under heat advisories that will last until early July. In the South, temperatures will soar into the triple digits, with some areas 25 degrees above normal. Houston prepared for a steamy Juneteenth celebration.
Please hydrate, wear light clothes.
The heat has been so extreme in southwest Kansas it killed cattle.
Cattle are extremely resilient animals, and they're very, very tough, hardy animals. Sometimes conditions get so extreme, it doesn't matter how hard producers prepare the environment, the operation, the animals for weather extremes.
About 2,000 heat-related cattle deaths have been reported in the past week. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
And there are just some things you cannot prepare for because they're just so extreme. The best thing to do is just heed the warnings. Stay in if you can and get you some water and some cool air.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you can do this time of year. You can't really escape the heat unless you're indoors, and the heat will continue here through the next 5 to 7 days. Let's take a look at temperatures across the area now. We're sitting in the upper 70s to lower 80s, 82 already in Lafayette. A heat advisory is in effect for today, mainly due to those heat index values that will be in that 103 to 108 degree range later on this afternoon. So satellite radar, not too much going on right now, pretty quiet across the area. And notice a lack of cloud cover or storm action across much of the central and eastern portions of the country. That's due to that big, strong area of high pressure that's in control of our atmosphere and putting a lid on a lot of the storm action and also creating these hot temperatures. So temperatures rising into the mid to upper 90s later this afternoon. So here's the story today. If we see early storm action, 1, 2 o'clock, like our model is showing, we could be somewhere around 96 or so. But if we
we see a lack of storm action, could easily get to 98 to 99. So we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. And that will pretty much be the theme each and every day here, even through the next week. We may have a few isolated storms on any given day, just enough to produce some clouds and maybe some outflow boundaries, which bring cooler air and can sort of halt that temperature rise for the day. So hopefully that happens and we don't see anything near the triple digits. But unfortunately, it looks like storm chances will be going down into the 10% range pretty much each and every day through the next 5 to 7 days. So temperatures should have no problems rising each day. So we're in the upper 90s for this afternoon. Our model going quite hot here, usually getting to near 100 or 101 on the last few frames, the last few model runs. I'm thinking this model may be running a little hot. Hopefully it is, because we have a long week ahead. So if we see triple digits for today, it will definitely be a long week. Heat index values in the 103 to 108 degree range for this afternoon, and that's why that heat advisory has been issued. High pressure right overhead, in control of our weather through the next few days, through Tuesday, Wednesday, and even through Thursday and Friday, and that's why we'll keep the hot temperatures around. In fact, here's the latest GFS model. Notice it's showing upper 90s for Wednesday, near 100 degrees Thursday, and then around 100 to 101 on Friday. So it looks like the hottest days of the week will be Thursday and Friday. That's when we have a pretty good chance of reaching that 100-degree mark. Satellite radar quiet across the tropics as of now, but we'll continue to monitor things. 98 your high today. Isolated storms, a northeast wind 2 to 8 miles per hour. 7-day forecast shows upper 90s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, nearing 100 degrees for Thursday and Friday. And rain chances remaining isolated, 10–20% at best each afternoon. The only exception being Saturday, when it looks like we could see a little impulse moving in, which could increase rain chances into the 30% range.
All right, thank you for that, Trevor, and especially explaining everything. I now have a better understanding. For more information on the stories you see this morning and more, remember, you can always log on to our website. That's KLFY.com.